When alliances are formed that no one saw coming, when enemies become brothers in arms, and when three of the most electrifying superstars unite for one purpose, you get a moment that will be talked about for years. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso just helped CM Punk take down the Vision and Logan Paul in a battle that has rocked the wrestling world to its core. What's going on? Wrestling vs. Family. You already know what time it is. Welcome back to the channel where we break down the most explosive moments, the most unexpected alliances, and the matches that redefine what wrestling is all about. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button right now because what we're covering today is absolute fire. Let's get into it. Before we talk about this incredible team up, we need to understand the landscape that led to this moment. We're talking about four of the biggest names in wrestling today, each with their own agenda, their own battles, and their own reasons for being in this fight. Let's start with CM Punk, the voice of the voiceless, the best in the world. This man has been through wars since his return to wrestling. CM Punk isn't just a wrestler, he's a movement. Every time he steps into that ring, he carries the weight of expectations, the passion of millions of fans, and a chip on his shoulder the size of Chicago. Punk has been dealing with adversaries left and right, and he's never been one to back down from a fight. But even the best in the world knows that sometimes, you need backup when facing overwhelming odds. And that's exactly what he got. Now let's talk about Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare himself. Cody has been on an unbelievable journey, finishing his story and cementing himself as one of the top guys in the entire industry. From leaving and conquering the independent scene to returning and achieving his dreams, Cody represents redemption personified. What makes Cody special is his ability to put aside differences when the situation calls for it. This man understands respect, honor, and what it means to stand up for what's right. Even if there's been tension with CM Punk in the past, when it's time to fight against a common enemy, Cody steps up. And then we have Jey Uso. Yeet. Main event Jey Uso, who has undergone one of the most incredible character transformations we've seen in modern wrestling. From being part of the most dominant tag team to breaking out as a singles competitor, Jey has proven he can hang with anyone. Jey brings that bloodline intensity but with his own flavor. He's got the respect of the locker room, the love of the fans, and the skills to back up everything he says. When Jey Uso gets involved, you know things are about to get real. Now let's talk about who they were up against. Two individuals who have made waves in very different ways. The Vision has been creating chaos wherever he goes. This man has been calculated, methodical, and absolutely ruthless in his approach. The Vision isn't just about winning. It's about dominating, about making statements, about leaving lasting impressions that people can't forget. His technical ability combined with his strategic mind makes him one of the most dangerous competitors in wrestling today. When the Vision sets his sights on you, you better be ready for a fight. And then there's Logan Paul, the social media megastar turned legitimate wrestling threat. Say what you want about Logan Paul, but this man has proven that he belongs in the ring. His athleticism is undeniable, his willingness to take risks is insane, and his ability to learn and adapt has shocked the entire wrestling community. Logan brings a different energy, the confidence of someone who's conquered multiple platforms, the fearlessness of someone with nothing to lose, and the controversy that follows him everywhere. When you put the Vision and Logan Paul together, you've got a team that's as dangerous as they are unpredictable. So you've got these two forces preparing to clash, but here's where the story gets interesting. The odds were stacked against CM Punk. The Vision and Logan Paul had been working together, creating havoc, and it seemed like Punk was going to have to face them alone. But wrestling is full of surprises. The moment Cody Rhodes' music hit, the arena erupted. Nobody expected the American Nightmare to come to CM Punk's aid. The history between these two is complex. There's been mutual respect, but also competitive tension. Yet in this moment, Cody showed what championship character really means. Cody walked down that ramp with purpose in his eyes. This wasn't about settling scores or proving who's better, this was about doing what's right. When you see injustice in wrestling, when you see numbers games being played, true champions step up. And that's exactly what Cody did. But wait, it gets better. Just when everyone thought it would be Cody and Punk against the Vision and Logan Paul, another superstar made his presence felt. Jey Uso's music hit and the place went absolutely bonkers. Jey came out with that fire we've all come to love. The energy, the intensity, the pure passion. Main event. Jey wasn't going to let this opportunity pass. He saw two of the industry's best preparing for war, and he wanted in. This wasn't just about helping. This was about proving that when wrestling needs its top talent to unite, Jey Uso belongs in that conversation. The alliance was set. Three of wrestling's most explosive superstars standing side by side. CM Punk with his technical brilliance and never say die attitude. Cody Rhodes with his championship pedigree and tactical mind. Jey Uso with his raw power and unstoppable energy. This was about to be legendary. Now let's break down what made this match absolutely spectacular. The action started fast and furious. Logan Paul showed why he's been turning heads, using his athletic background to deliver offense that had everyone on their feet. The Vision demonstrated his technical mastery, controlling the pace and targeting specific body parts with surgical precision. But CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso were ready. The chemistry between these three was unexpected but absolutely real. Punk's ring awareness combined with Cody's experience and Jey's power created a combination that the Vision and Logan Paul struggled to counter. We saw Punk delivering his signature strikes with precision. Every knee, every kick, every move calculated to break down his opponents. The best in the world was showing exactly why he carries that moniker. His ability to adapt, to counter, to find openings, it was a masterclass. Cody Rhodes brought that championship intensity. His offense was crisp, his timing was perfect, and his presence in that ring elevated everyone. When Cody hits that disaster kick or sets up for Crossroads, you feel the impact. He was working seamlessly with his temporary allies, showing true professional excellence. And Jey Uso. Main event. Jey was bringing the pain. His superkicks were connecting with authority. His high-flying ability combined with his power game kept the Vision and Logan Paul guessing. When Jey gets rolling, there's no stopping him. The energy he brings is contagious. The Vision and Logan Paul fought back hard. The Vision's technical prowess was on full display as he locked in submission holds and worked over his opponents with methodical precision. Logan Paul's fearlessness led to some incredible athletic displays that had even the doubters nodding their heads in respect. But here's what made the difference: unity. Punk, Cody, and Jey worked together like they'd been a team for years. The quick tags, the double team maneuvers, the way they covered for each other, it was poetry in motion. There was a moment where CM Punk was caught in a bad position, and Cody Rhodes didn't hesitate to break it up. Another moment where Jey Uso was being doubled up on, and Punk came in like a missile to even the odds. This wasn't just three individuals, this was a unit. The closing sequence of this match was absolutely insane. The action was coming from all angles. High-risk maneuvers, near falls that had everyone on the edge of their seats, and momentum shifts that kept you guessing who would come out on top. Logan Paul attempted one of his signature high-flying moves, showing no fear as he launched himself through the air. But he was scouted. Cody Rhodes was waiting and countered with perfection. The Vision tried to capitalize on the chaos, but CM Punk was one step ahead, using his veteran instincts to stay in control. And then came the finish. The three allies executed a sequence that will be replayed for years to come. The teamwork, the timing, the execution, it was flawless. Without giving away every specific detail, let's just say that when CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso are all clicking on the same page, there's no force that can stop them. The final pinfall came and the arena exploded. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso had done the impossible. They overcame the odds, they defeated two of the most formidable opponents in wrestling today, and they did it together. After the match, there was a moment of pure respect. These three superstars, each with their own egos, their own pride, and their own championships to chase, shared a moment of acknowledgement. Fists were bumped, nods were exchanged, and you could see the mutual respect flowing between them. This is what wrestling is all about. When competitors can put aside differences, when they can unite for a common cause, when they can create magic in that ring together, that's when the business is at its best. The wrestling world has been set on fire by this alliance. Social media exploded with reactions. Fans are calling this one of the best matches of the year. The debate is raging about whether this team-up could happen again. Some fans are hoping this becomes a regular alliance. Can you imagine CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso teaming up more often. That's a combination that could dominate. Others are saying this was a one-time thing, a special moment that's even more meaningful because it's unique. Wrestling analysts are breaking down every aspect of this match. The psychology, the storytelling, the in-ring work, everything is being praised. This is the kind of match that reminds everyone why we love this business. And what about the Vision and Logan Paul? They may have lost this battle, but you know they're not done. These two will be looking for revenge, looking to prove that this was just a setback. The story is far from over. So what's next for everyone involved? CM Punk continues his journey as one of wrestling's top stars. Every match, every promo, every moment adds to his legacy. After getting this victory with unexpected allies, Punk's momentum is at an all-time high. Cody Rhodes remains focused on championship glory and cementing his place in history. But this match showed another side of the American nightmare, the willingness to help others, to be a locker room leader, to do what's right. That's championship character. Jey Uso proved again that he belongs in the main event scene. His stock continues to rise. Main event Jey is here to stay, and performances like this show that he can hang with anyone at any time. The Vision and Logan Paul will undoubtedly be looking for payback. In wrestling, losses don't define you, how you respond to those losses does. These two have the talent and the motivation to come back even stronger. Could we see a rematch? Could this rivalry continue with different stipulations? Could there be a twist where one of these alliances breaks down? The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes wrestling so exciting. Wrestling vs. family. This is why we watch wrestling. This is why we stay up late, why we debate online, why we get emotionally invested in these characters and storylines. Moments like this remind us that wrestling at its best is unmatched entertainment. The alliance of CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso defeating the Vision and Logan Paul wasn't just a match, it was a statement. It showed that when top talent comes together, when respect overcomes rivalry, when the common goal is excellence, magic happens. So what do you think? Wrestling vs. family. Should CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso team up again? Was this the best match you've seen this year? What do you want to see happen next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear from every single one of you. If you loved this breakdown and you want more content covering the biggest moments in wrestling, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to Wrestling Verse and hit that notification bell so you never miss when we drop these videos. We're bringing you the best wrestling content on YouTube. Share this video with your wrestling friends who need to know about this incredible match. Let's get the conversation going. Let's celebrate what makes wrestling great. The wrestling world is more exciting than ever right now. Alliances are forming, rivalries are intensifying, and moments like this prove that anything can happen. This is just the beginning of what promises to be an unforgettable chapter in wrestling history. Until next time, Wrestling vs. Family, keep that passion burning, stay respectful to all wrestlers and fans, and remember that in wrestling, the impossible is always just one match away. I'll catch you in the next video where we break down more of the action you need to know about. Peace. Video description. CM Punk got the ultimate backup when Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso helped him defeat the Vision and Logan Paul in an explosive match. We break down this incredible alliance and what it means for the future of wrestling. Bell subscribe for daily wrestling content. Thumbs up like if you loved this match. Speech balloon comment your thoughts on this alliance. Hashtag CM Punk, hashtag Cody Rhodes, hashtag Jey Uso, hashtag Logan Paul, hashtag wrestling news, #wrestlingverse. Thumbnail suggestions. 3-person image. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso standing together. VS graphic in center. The Vision and Logan Paul on opposite side. Large text. Unexpected alliance. High contrast with dramatic lighting. Action poses showing intensity. Notes for creator. Use high energy, royalty-free music throughout. Maintain enthusiastic delivery with vocal variety. Include on-screen text for key moments and names. Use dynamic graphics to highlight important points. Keep pacing quick to maintain 8 to 10 minute runtime. All content is original commentary and analysis. No copyrighted footage or audio referenced. Content fully respects YouTube community guidelines.